Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the $1 makeup challenge. I am so excited to be filming this video for you guys because this kind of brings me back to like where I started, where I could only afford nothing but $1 makeup products. My makeup bag before I started YouTube, before I started Instagram, used to be worth like $30. That is literally all I could afford, which is Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. You know, I would go to Walmart. That was like my Sephora back then for me, Walmart, because if I went there, I knew I was going to end up walking out with like a $5 makeup product or like a good foundation at least. No matter what I had, I would make it work and, you know, bring it out to the fullest. So I'm really excited to be doing this, and hopefully I can do a much better job than back then because I know my makeup skills have progressed over the years. So let's see what I come up with this time. I also did want to give Miss A huge thank you because they provided most of the products in this box for me to do this challenge with. If you guys don't know what Miss A is a company that sells nothing but $1 makeup products. They even have a store here in Grapevine, Texas, inside the Grapevine Mills Mall. Most of the products in here too I've personally bought with my own money, so this is not a sponsored video at all. Let me just throw that out there. It is not a sponsored video. But anyways, I am really excited to start this challenge. So if you are interested and are so curious into whether I fail or achieve in this challenge, then just please keep on watching. Alright, so the first two products that I'm going to be using is, of course, primer. You need primer so your makeup can stay on all day long. So I will be using the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Illuminating and Poreless Primer. I will be using both of these. I'm going to be applying the poreless one first and then the illuminating primer. This one kind of looks like legit gel, like hair gel. That's what the poreless one looks like. And it smells like it too. What the heck? That's so weird. Next, I'll be using the illuminating primer. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using this Pro Contour Matte Finish Foundation from Amuse Cosmetics. So this is how it looks like, and this one is in shade Hazelnut. This was the closest shade I could find to my skin tone, so this one could go good or it could go bad. So far it does match to my skin tone, but it can oxidize throughout this video, so we'll see what happens. And we are going to be blending this all out with the AOA Studio High Definition Sponge. This is their Wonder Blender. So here are some of the shades that Miss A carries for their concealers. They do have color correcting concealers, and they also have, of course, you know, your perfect shade of concealer that you might need. So of course, first we're going to be highlighting the face. This is the Porcelain Concealer, and I'm going to be adding this underneath my eye area and to the bridge of my nose and also my forehead. This concealer is really hard to blend out, you guys, so make sure once you apply it onto your skin, you blend it out as fast as possible, because I guess it does dry out really quickly, so that's why it makes it really hard to blend out. So now that I look all crazy and pale AF, I'm going to add contour to my face. I am going to be using the Suede Wonder Cover HD Concealer, and I'll be blending it all out with my Wonder Blender. Next, I'll be using this Makeover Essentials Contour Kit. I'm not exactly sure how much this one costs, but Miss A did send this one to me, so I'm sure they have it on their website. This is how the contour kit looks like. And I will be using this contour kit to set my entire face since I don't have any setting powder or anything like that. So you can see the difference between this side and this side. It looks pretty damn good to me. I like it so far. So here are the brushes I'm going to be using for this makeup look. These brushes are from Miss A as well. I did buy these a while back, which is why they're already used, but I love these brushes. They're super high quality, and the brush set itself is only $10, which is $1 each brush. These three right here, they're not included. I did buy those separately, and I'm going to be using this shade right here for my contour. For blush, I will be mixing both of these two. This one is from Amuse Cosmetics, and this blush is called Diva. And I'm also going to be using this Malibu Glitz blush in blusher. Here are both of the blushes I'm going to be mixing together. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it. This one is a complete matte blush. To contour my nose, I'm going to be using this AOA Studio High Definition brush in E105, and I'm also going to be using these two shades from this palette as well. I am going to be using for my eyebrows the Santee Eyebrow Powder, which looks like this. And also, I almost forgot, I'm going to be using this. It is like an eyeliner or eyebrow pencil brush. This one is from the AOA Studio E116 from Miss A. Okay, so now we're going to clean up the brows, and I'm going to be using the same porcelain concealer that we used. And I'm also going to be using this E121 flat brush. Alright, so I did think about it. I am going to be doing like a bronzy look. Hopefully it turns out okay and how I picture it in my head. If not, oh well. But anyways, we are going to be using the Mix 1 palette from Amuse Cosmetics, and I am going to be taking this shade here and add it as my transition color all over my crease and outer corner. Alright, now going in with Mix 2, I am going to be taking this shade right here and adding it the same way like we did with the other shade. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the eyebrow powder. This is about the only darkest brown I have here with me, so I'm going to be using this one to apply to the outer V and just a little bit on the crease to kind of give the look more definition. Next, for the lid, I'm going to be using this Amuse Cosmetics Smoky Eyes eyeshadow in Paprika. So it's like a very burnt orange shade. So I'm just going to pop that on. And to add shimmer to this look, I'm going to be adding the AOA Studio Wonder Big Shadow in Bourbon with the same brush just to add more drama to this look. And for the center, I'm going to be adding this Big Shadow in Seashell. And I'm just going to add this, like I said, right here on the center. Next, I'll be going back in with the Mix 1 eyeshadow palette and taking that transition shade that we used. And I'm also going to be using this old school little eyeshadow brush just because this is the smallest thing I have to apply my bottom shadow with. So I'm just going to do this. Oh my gosh, I haven't used one of these in forever. Next, I'll be using the Paprika eyeshadow for my lower lash line too. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. And lastly, I'll be using the darkest eyebrow powder here to apply mainly on the outer corner of my lower lash line. For my inner corner highlight, I did add water to this brush as well because you guys know I love my super pigmented, over dramatic inner corner highlight. So I will be using this one. This one is called Pearls, and you can purchase this on the Miss A website. I'm also going to apply some of that Pearls highlighter on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose too. For liner, I'm going to be using this Amuse Cosmetics waterproof liner. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Amuse Cosmetics waterproof mascara. I hate waterproof mascara, but this was the only one that I had. So I'm going to be applying this really quickly before we apply our lashes. For lashes, I'm going to be using the number 43 lashes. I'm going to be using 2 of these to give myself more volume for my lashes. Just so you guys know, Miss A does carry lashes as well. I just preferably like these better. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using this Slavi, I'm not sure how you say that, but this is a eyeliner pencil. I usually use gel, but today I'm going to be using a pencil since it's way more cheaper. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighter, which this looks amazing, by the way. It looks so beautiful. I'm going to be mixing this one and also Pearls, the one we've been using for this look. And I'm also going to be using the AOA Studio F17 fan brush. So you can't really tell that much yet. So I'm just going to pack that on since you can barely tell it's there. Alright you guys, so the last step we have to do is the lips, and I do have 3 lipsticks right here. They are from AOA Studio as well, and these are their Wonder lipsticks. I do have Brick, Blossom, and Glow. So I think I'm going to be mixing Glow and Blossom together. I'm not really going to be using red today. No. Alright, so as you guys saw, I did end up using the 2 concealers that I used on my face as lipsticks today, which is insane. I've never done that before, so it's kind of crazy and kind of like disgusting at the same time that I'm using concealer on my lips. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But I had to today because the other 2 lipsticks that I tried on, I really did not like how they looked. So I had to work with what I had. I give myself a pat on the back and a thumbs up for this. I think I did a pretty good job. But that was it for this challenge, you guys. I really did enjoy making this video for you guys. Let me know again down below in the comment section what you guys want to see next. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys.